One of my employees just confided to me that he's been diagnosed with cancer. He's a great guy, and I want to do what I can for him, but I don't know the first thing about the FMLA or how someone uses FMLA leave.
My night manager's little boy needs heart surgery, and I'm trying to walk her through the FMLA process. But to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure I know what I'm talking about.
I have an employee, Maria. Her husband just got back from overseas. He's a Marine and he just lost one of his legs in a car bomb explosion. I can't imagine what they've been going through.
The Family and Medical Leave Act, known as the FMLA, was passed by Congress in 1993. Over the years, the FMLA has helped many Americans balance the responsibilities of their work life and their personal life. But it's also caused confusion for employers and employees alike. To help clear up this confusion, the FMLA was expanded by the signing of the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, for fiscal year 2008 and 2010. These acts added provisions for military family leave entitlements and prompted the Department of Labor to amend the FMLA. In this program, we'll cover the basics of the FMLA, including the recent changes. We'll discuss who is eligible for FMLA leave and the reasons leave can be taken, the definition of a serious health condition, the employee's responsibility to give notice and sufficient information regarding their request for leave, your responsibility to inform employees of their eligibility, their rights and responsibilities, and when leave is designated as FMLA leave, medical certification procedures, and other details of the FMLA. By learning the fundamentals of the FMLA, you'll be better prepared to handle an employee's request for leave.
So how do I know if the FMLA even applies to my organization?
The FMLA applies to all public agencies, including federal, state, and local government agencies, all public and private elementary and secondary schools, and any company that employs 50 or more people.
Can anyone take FMLA leave?
According to the FMLA, an employee is eligible for FMLA leave if he or she has been employed for at least 12 months, has worked at least 1,250 hours during the 12-month period before taking leave, works at a location where at least 50 employees are employed by the organization within 75 miles. It's important to note that the 12 months of employment don't have to be consecutive. This means the employee can have breaks in employment with your organization, but the break in service cannot be more than 7 years.
I had an employee come back to work for my company after being away for more than 8 years. My HR manager told me I don't have to count the time he worked here back then as part of his 12 months of employment. Good to know.
Okay, so now I know who's eligible. But what are the reasons people can take FMLA leave?
Under the FMLA, eligible employees can take up to 12 weeks unpaid leave during any 12-month period for the following reasons: the birth of a child, the placement of a child with the employee for adoption or foster care, to care for a child, spouse, or parent who is suffering from a serious health condition, when the employee has a serious health condition that makes him or her unable to perform the functions of the job.
But those aren't the only reasons anymore. As of 2009, Congress added 2 more types of leave for eligible employees who have a family member in the military. And Congress modified those types of leave in 2010.
The first type of military family leave is exigency leave, and it allows employees to help family members who are on active duty. The second type of leave, caregiver leave, allows for time off to care for their injured military or veteran family member.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little more help here.
Exigency leave's purpose is to allow an eligible employee to manage the affairs of a military family member. With this type of leave, family members of National Guard, Reserve, or active duty personnel are allowed to take up to 12 weeks of leave